suit.
No kidding, Sue. You've been in the education business for a long time. You got to be able to retire by now.
It's what, 17 years now?
Not quite yet. Not quite yet.
This is your 16th year as an administrator?
God dang. AJ, how long you been
Since we've
teaching?
disowned you?
What is it, 2017 now?
Yeah.
I got 10 more years on my
10
my
years, so
brother.
you've taught 20.
I taught 2 in Beech Grove, which counted toward the retirement fund.
Yeah.
And then taught 3 years in RJ Basket.
Yeah.
You'll need to use full
And
names.
then been an administrator since then. So
Okay, cool.
yeah.
So by now you have enough coin you can retire, but that's all right.
That's all right.
I know how it is.
He's got
I
kids.
finally got smart with money about 10 years into my career, so yeah.
I'm still
I can't
not smart
toss.
with money, so can I take some advice from you, my
Dude,
brother?
it isn't easy. When you have kids and a wife, there's always
Yeah.
going to be issues with that.
Yeah.
I will not talk about what I spent every Christmas since I've been married. I'm not going to talk about it.
No, I know.
That would be me not sacking groceries at Walmart when I'm 70. But whatever. That's all good.
Hey,
Yeah.
welcome to Walmart.
Or be
welcome.
a greeter. I'm sorry.
Welcome to Walmart. Happy holidays.
Wheelchair at Meyer. I'm coming to Meyer every day.
Yeah. Welcome to Meyer.
Hey, what video game is Santa Claus bringing you this year? Because it seems like every fucking year you have a video game brought to you. What is
Yes.
it this year? What is it?
I'm playing Call of Duty World War II. I'm also playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm playing that too, and the campaign. I'm also playing Battlefield 1. It's a World War I
He's got
game
kids,
on
man.
PlayStation. I do play video games. I'm 44, but I do play video games, and I enjoy them still to this day. Jeff, my coworker, we're playing Tiger Woods golf at every lunch, every opportunity we can.
Yeah.
And we play Madden 08, which has been bootlegged and pirated from some of the kids, and they airdropped it to us, and that's what we do.
Hey,
It's absolutely awesome.
you're covering the technology standard.
Yeah, I am.
Bruce, meet AJ.
Hi, Bruce. I'm AJ. Pleasure to meet you, bud.
No more Tecmo Bowl tournaments there, brother?
No, but
They
we
wore it out.
That's because they fought over Bo.
Jeff and I, we got us an old Nintendo system. It pooped out on us, so Jeff took an old PlayStation 2 from his kids. And if you know Jeff, all the video games are scratched except one.
Yeah.
Thank God
Yeah.
it's Tiger Woods, the only one we can play. So as soon as he gives his, hopefully he never hears this, he won't. His son's going to get a PS4. He's going to steal his PS3, and then we're going to play more. We're going to have more of a variety of games to play during our lunch and our prep after school.
Whoa.
We won't talk about the highly effective tag, and I won't tell you who got that and who was amazed and should have fainted when they got that. But that's a different story. I should probably edit that out.
Thanks, Brody.
Yeah, it could be somebody else. And I'm not going to talk about why that is.
Cut and edit.
Yeah, so, but, whatever. But heck, you work with those suits, so, whatever. But I miss you, Bruce. I just wish you didn't live so far away.
Oh, no, I miss you too.
Did you get my voicemail?
I've not. No, I haven't.
Don't let your daughters listen to them. You know that.
Did you do Jim McWhirk?
Well, if you guys open your SEBT manuals and check line 3, the premiums have gone up 3% for the insurance. And the 401k, we are going to kick back an extra percent to bring you up to 4% from the corporation. Will bring that into effect. So, and I will continue to talk for another fucking 15 minutes to probably an hour. Nobody's listening, and everybody's shutting their packets and pamphlets and manuals. But I do miss the guy, because this lady we got now, she's to the
You don't
point.
read it on your own.
She's to the point, but it's it's a lot better than what he used to do.
I want to tell you that 3 days ago, Ted Gossett came up to me, and he said, we were talking about you, and he said, Ian Van Winkle did the best Jim McWhirk, or the best.
Oh, yeah. He told me I was being paid in nickels and dimes one time.
Yeah.
He said, Ted Gosser said that. He said Ian Van Winkle did the best Jim McWhort that ever has been done in the history of ever.
Did you know that Tucker talked Ian into calling Powell and doing that?
Yeah, here's how it went. I called Powell up one day, probably during school hours, which I shouldn't have done. So I called Powell up and I said, "Hey, Mike."
Superintendent.
I'm saying, Mike, I'm telling you, this is not going to work. We're not going to be able to pay the teachers. There's something wrong with the budget.
like the financial-
The money's not there, and we're not going to be able to pay. We're not going to be able to pay the teachers, Mike. And he just stone-faced silence. I'm like, he is the worst person to prank. I was so embarrassed. I apologized in my regular voice. Sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. Bye. See you later. I mean, I couldn't finish it.
Hey, sit, Ubu, sit.
Yeah.
I mean, has. I'm telling you, Mike was a great guy,
Personality.
but no personality at all.
That would have came to paying teachers.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he called
I was
the
going to say
superintendent.
something else, but I'm not going to say it because too many people listen to this. I'm not going to say it. I wanted to say something else to add to the fun, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to do it. But I do miss Jim. But I don't do a lot of impersonation that anybody I work with anymore. There's not a lot of people with crazy voices I can do. Jim was easy because it's just
Creighton.
real strong.
You do a little Creighton once in a while.
I don't know. I want to call Creighton because I want to know what the Islamics are doing at Christmas. What do they do? He's a follower of Islam. So I want to call him, and I do want to ask him what the believers of Islam, how they celebrate
They
Christmas.
clean their rug.
In South Marion. What do they do in South Marion? That's a good point. South Marion. What do they do in South
I
Marion?
don't hear the speakers going in the morning.
Yeah. But we're going to call him too. But dude, I'm so glad you took the call. I've been trying to call a lot of my other coworkers, and nobody's responded yet, except you. So I'm glad.
We're surprised, too.
Yeah, we are surprised because I know you're busy as a bee.
Yeah, shut
No,
up.
he's not. The car's still sitting in the garage.
Are you still working? Are you still working on flooring the foyer? I don't know. I'm
Of
not real
course.
sure.
Of course.
Yeah, you're still not done with that.
My gosh, of course.
But you have a
What
lot
am
more
I not
skill
working
than I
on?
do. But it does take
am
you a
I
long
not
time to
working
home
on?
improve.
It's because somebody doesn't let him finish one job, makes him start another.
Shut up, Richard. Richard.
Just go ahead and say it, Dick. Is that a Niner?
Hey, Amber Strong's here tonight. No, just kidding.
I saw her last night. I saw her last night. I am not lying. Her husband is the AD at Peru.
Oh,
at
yeah.
Logansport.
Yeah, that's-
And she's
he used
there
to be
too.
at Peru.
I saw her last night and talked to her.
Yeah,
Really?
cool.
It was
Yeah.
good to see her.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
All right. That's enough about that. All right, let's move on.
We're getting sued.
I really don't give a crap either.
Hey, you got to have something. to be
They're
sued.
listening to
Hey, you can have 100% of nothing.
Well, shoot. Yeah,
He ain't lying.
he ain't lying. So what are you gonna do the rest of the night? You guys just hanging out and visiting and such?
We're chilling, you know. We're chilling.
You're drinking. Have you been cooking?
You know, we did Pizza King tonight. We did Pizza King.
Pizza King is kind of a north, I guess a north central Indiana, north central eastern Indiana.
The one close to their house is good.
Tradition.
It's one of the better ones.
Yeah. You know, and the
I've been
Pizza
to it
King's
several times.
Yeah, and the Pizza King's so different from like Gas City
That was
North,
horrible.
from Hartford City down. It's just totally a different.
I
Pizza
tell
King,
you,
know?
Pizza King, North Marion, very good. I think
Hartford
comparable
City's
to your Middletown, USA Pizza Kings.
But I don't know. But
Yeah,
that
right,
one
right.
in Muncie, that near him, is
Yeah,
actually
it's probably
really
pretty
good.
legit.
There's one in Indy.
It's
Is pizza? I didn't know Pizza King made it down to
I
Indy.
mean, there's one in Indy in Warren Township in
yeah, they
Warren.
go down to Indy. Yeah. I don't know how much far south they go than that.
All right, Pizza King in Auburn, Indiana is like al dente. Good. I don't know. What is that? Bueno. Very good. Bon appetit. Very good. Yes.
I know that Pizza King has the Royal Feast, and then they have a really good barbecue and ham. Barbecue and ham Pizza King. Oh gosh,
Hey, how long's Andy here from Texas?
she is here until tomorrow morning.
Oh.
Then she ships out, right? Ships out.
She heading back to Texas.
Texas.
Texas. Where's she stationed in Texas?
Fort Hood, baby.
Fort Hood.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, maybe I'll swing by and visit next week.
Yeah. And
How
I
about
think
January? We can lock you down for some kind of, let's say, Marion, or maybe a Upland. Maybe
Ooh,
we
yeah.
could have a gathering with a return of Bruce.
that
gathering.
would be sweet. You want to talk to Hester Van Winkle, Andy? She's knocked out right now.
She's knocked
That's
out.
fine. She's a busy military
She's a
person.
lightweight for a military person.
It's all right. It's all good. But hey, let's knock something down in January if you can break it open.
Let's
We
do
need
it.
to get you out there just for a little bit, maybe after
Let's do
school, just for
I
a
was
couple,
thinking-
clear you
I-
up, and you can go home.
Yeah, and I was thinking, man, could we do a poker night while we're on Christmas break?
God, I wish we could.
I
That
don't
would be
know that
awesome.
we could. I
That'd be-
don't know that we could. I don't know.
I'd
and
love
I could go,
to.
I'm going to be in Upland.
I tell
for
you
about
what,
6 days.
Jeff Price loves poker. Mm-hmm. We could do poker at the bullpen.
I just have to
In
do,
Upland?
I just have to steal a light with somebody. I can't. I mean,
I
you
know.
how that goes.
Well, I know that would be a factor for you, but I'd love to do a poker night somewhere.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
I know
good.
Fleming's
your basement
into
open?
it. I told Fleming about it, and Fleming was like, "Holy moly!"
Yeah, Price-
He's always about
Price
that
would
freaking
come.
mathematician. I don't like playing with Fleming.
Price the liar, he would
Oh,
come.
shut up, Cass.
Fleming takes my money every time.
Because he's too
Price,
smart.
He's a freaking
money,
liar.
Whose money doesn't he take? Who does? Whose
Yeah, I
money
don't want to
doesn't
give
he
it up
take?
that easy.
Come on.
Guy taught
Fleming's
calculus
like
for
a
18
gambling. He's like Kenny Rogers. Come on.
You're an idiot.
I was trying to think of a lyric of one of his songs, but I can't think of it.
The gambler.
I should know. Oh, the gambler.
Yeah.
He broke even. I can't think of the rest of it. Is there a football game on tonight? There's Saturday Night
Yeah.
Football?
Lost.
Well,
Because they're
the
getting
and
Colts
Ravens
lost today.
on,
There's
and
getting
then,
ready to be a KC's getting ready to play.
Yeah, it's yeah. Hold on, just a second. I got it right here.
I wish you and I still could play Madden.
Minnesota and Green Bay.
I know.
Minnesota and Green Bay. Minnesota and Green Bay, everybody.
Oh my God. Yeah,
But it
is
looks
that-
like Carrie
Yeah,
Underwood is promoting KC and Steelers. From what I'm
Yeah.
seeing right here. No, that's Derek Carr's. That's just a normal promo. My bad.
Oh.
Sorts of snacks there.
Because there's Von Miller jumping out and his team sucks. That can't be right.
Okay. No.
But I
No.
got killed. I thought I was going to win the fantasy league, and
No.
Josh ended up taking
serious?
everything. He'll win.
No.
He makes
I
the.
think-
You're in
I
the
think I
playoffs, and Brody and I got the bye. And
Well, I think I'm going to beat Colvin.
good. I hope
think
you
I'm gonna
do.
beat him.
Good, and it's one and done. So I hope you do beat him.
Yeah.
I'm
I-
7-8. He is like
Yeah.
Colvin's 10-6.
Yeah.
And he needs to give me another drink because I do have to cut myself off about 9:30 or 10 so I can get home. I only live about 20 minutes away from Kokomo, so I want another of those grapefruit cider deals. I don't know what you call them.
It's called a sissy drink.
I'm more of a domestic beer guy,
I know. It's true.
and
Like ice cold Budweiser.
an ice cold Budweiser.
Steve,
Look at the kid in the sombrero. Look at the blonde in right field. She's drinking a Budweiser, Steve. That's what I used to be able to do. I could do a Don Fisher. He used to be on my voicemail. Well, our
called an
answering
answering
machine.
machine.
That's how old we are.
Yeah,
Our
well.
answering machine in Bloomington when I went to IU. I did a Don Fisher thing.
Hey, do it.
I don't
Do you
think I
remember
could
it?
do it. Todd Larry pulls out for three. It's good. And you win. I forget how it goes. That sounds too much like Harry, though. You can't do Harry Carey and you can't do Don Fisher and the same. You can't
Same
do it.
bit.
It all goes together.
It's too much.
It all goes together. You can't do it.
So I got a sombrero.
But you can go to Jim McWorks right after that, so you can get right back into it. All right, Bruce. But hey, man, thanks for calling us.
Tell Andy I said hi.
Yeah, tell
will.
the whole family, have a good holiday. Somebody's
I will.
yelling, so this place is getting crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa,
someone's
what is
yelling in
going
the back,
on?
or someone's getting it in the back.
Somebody's going to shiv.
Someone's getting it.
Hess bought
It's a
bought
present.
$1,000 omnidirectional mic so we can pick up everybody.